Where am I, dude? Holy fuck. I woke up like an hour ago and I don't know what's happening anymore. Landy, Moonpaw, John, Sam, Chaos, Moonball again, and John. How we going? How we going? How we going? I'm back. I just needed a second to reboot because my brain just kind of like blinked out of nowhere, dude. How we going? How we going? Oh, jeez. I apologize, dude. I don't normally... Hey, Artix, how you going? Yeah, no, I don't normally, like, take naps, but, yeah, I guess my body just was like, nah, bro, you're passing the fuck out, so, I just fell asleep and woke up just, like, super sweaty and, like, out of it, so, nah, we're here, dude. We're here. Oh, gee, okay, cool, so that's going. I can totally see now why, in the past, I've had my wife do some streams and stuff like that, and she's always like, oh, you have to set up OBS on the back end. And I'm like, oh, it's not that big a deal. You'll be fine. I totally see how disorientating it can be if you're just like, what does this button do? It do be what it do be. Okay, so what do we got going on? Got worried? No, I'm here, dude. I was just dead. Dubby energy drink. Dude, can you send a photo of what Dubby even looks like? Because that just sounds insane. I woke up at 6 p.m. and I thought it was 6 a.m. Dude, no, I feel you, though. I feel you on that one because, like, I'm one of those people where if I sleep at all during the day, it completely throws everything else out of whack. Like, my wife was so cool that she, like, made me a quick dinner. It's a pizza quesadilla to go with the turtle shirt, you know? But what I'm saying is, like, yeah, it was basically one of those things like I woke up and I was like, oh shit, it's like 7:21. I gotta get moving, man. Did YouTube censor hell? Yeah, maybe because it's stupid. YouTube's stupid. My sleeping schedule is messed up. I catch your stream every morning. Oh, I mean that's cool that you're here, right? But I completely agree with you, man. Hey, Carry On, how you going? I know it's late, but for you, But I'm... What does that mean, man? What does that mean? 10 a.m. for me. Okay, cool. Nah, I got you. Oh, okay, this does work. I downloaded a level cap. So our level cap is going to be 6 on. So, micro XP... I think that should be fine. So... There's no way to D-level. Once you reach some level, there's no way back, so choose... Okay, so 6. Don't forget to turn off the level cap before uninstalling. That's fine. You discover... This could be fixed a tiny bit. XP twice for one event. Nah, so we'll just go on, we'll add settings. Off, we'll remove all settings. Okay, so if I just hit... that, we should be set now, right? I mean, yeah, no, it looks good to me. Hey, Noodlebot! It does have one, dude. It does. And I had to... That's as much as I'll say, because I didn't watch the episode for, like, the first 2 days, and I was like, this bitch is gonna get spoiled, because every goddamn Reddit thought, like, every Reddit thread had that as the title, and I'm like, don't tell me, dude! This is a mod that I usually use. Oh, very nice plate. I got you. It is... Wow, is it? Zooey mama! So, I think I'm gonna veto dog meat. For now. We will use dog meat once we do Nick Valentine, because that is when dog meat actually gets given to you. So for now, dog meat's off limits. But after doing Preston's mission, we're going to go do Diamond. Like, we got the quest from Mama Murphy to go do blah. We were paid the Minutemen for doing blah, and also squaring up Jared. So now we're going to go do the Triggerman today. We have a little bit of ammo, so I'll probably buy some more. And then we'll move from there. Oh, that's rendered up there. Can I get up there? Ooh, that's rendered up there. Very nice. Wonder if there's anything cool up there. Dog meets a goat? Nah, ain't no way, dude. Ain't no way, no way. First day at my jobs. Supposed to do clock out. Oof. Sam, if you don't mind me asking, what type of stuff do you do? Because, dude, I swear to you, starting a new job is always the worst. Like, it's always fun and hectic, but, I mean, it's one of those things where, like, you're trying to do well, because obviously it's your first day and you're trying to impress, and then, but because you don't know how to do anything or where anything is or who to talk to or whatnot, you're just sitting there basically, like, anxious the whole time. Am I doing this right? Waiting for all the episodes. Nah, I feel you, John. I feel you, John. They've got episode 6 out of 8 out at the moment, so you shouldn't have to wait too much longer. But this this season's interesting so far. I won't go into it very much because I want to avoid spoilers so that way you guys can all watch it. Because this season's important, but it's the first the 2 seasons are vastly different from each other, but as far as importance, they're both equally important. And that's as much as I'll say on it. I think we are getting a Fallout 3 remaster. Like I said, I watched the episode last night, and then, stayed up till 2 a.m. with, like, existential dread, because I was like, the Xbox Direct is gonna come up soon. I didn't watch it. I ended up finally going to sleep, but I'm pretty sure that's why my brain was wired to stay awake. But yeah, it was one of those things where I was like, I'm gonna wake up, and it's gonna be, like, a million notifications and a million things going, Chris, the Fallout 3 is here, we can do it! And I woke up, and I mean, I got Fable. That's pretty cool. I dig Fable. I like Fable. But, not Fallout 3! Wow. Plain, I can't believe you're dropping spoilers like that! Just joking, just joking. 20 was a very good moment to do so. Wow, Noodlebot, you only got into it in 2024. That's huge, dude. Was it because of the first season of the show? Cause yeah, wow, that's intense, dude. Like, I mean, have you been you've played like Bethesda games beforehand? I take it you just never tried Fallout out. All right, welcome. Yeah, people complain about stupid shit all the time, though. I don't take that. I mean, also, I haven't watched the trailer Bit Bop, but apparently they have a character creator, so, I mean, that's kind of sick, because that's not really a thing that Fable's ever had. Like, the extent of a character creator in the Fable games has been, do you want to be a boy or a girl? Like, that's literally been it. Like, you can put on dope-ass outfits, and you can put on, dope-ass outfits, and then you can also put on, like, funny hats and things like that. But, I mean, like, you haven't really been able to, like, customize in the traditional sense, so it'll be cool to see how it goes. But, yeah, I think people getting hissy-pissy about, like, what the main character looks like is fucking stupid. Like, the game's not even out yet, and you guys are nitpicking shit. Hey, and see how we going? You've played Fable 3? Have you played Fable 1? Because Fable 1, in my opinion, absolutely goated experience. Fable 1 is to the... How was I going to word that? Basically, Fable 1 and the Lost Chapters is basically the same thing as to what Dragon Age Origins is to Dragon Age. Like, those first 2 games in those series are such a different vibe and personality, and just, they're so fun to replay and redo and experience. But then the later games are, like, completely fucked. Excuse me? Fuck! No, dude. Oh my god, we gotta walk all the way back! Jesus Christ. Hey, it's Loyal King. That's what I'm saying. Like, like, in my personal opinion, Fable 1 is good, but I think I have the most playtime on Fable 2. Bro, I had, in Bowerstone, I had there was, like, a house that was basically like a trailer, more or less, like a carriage. And I remember my brother and I, because we were bored as fuck one day, we're like, we're just gonna try and invite as many bad bitches back to our little caravan as possible, right? And so he went around and he was trying to invite people back, and I went around and I was trying to invite people back. And essentially, between the two of us, I think we ended up having, like, I don't know, 8 to 10 like women basically on a revolving door in and out of this caravan park between the two of us. And it was just funny as shit because there were like notifications going everywhere. We were gaining karma, losing karma. I know it's not called karma, but you get the idea. We like it was so stupid because the whole street was just like covered in our like little harem of people that we had. And all like you had the guards and other random citizens walking by gaining affection and shit. It was just a fun silly game, dude. And then the fact that it had co-op, absolutely insane. Like Fable 3 I think really perfected what that game could do as far as co-op was, because then you got to the point where like one person could queue up like a whirlwind and then the other person could throw like electricity or fire into it. Shit was so sick. I loved it, dude. Have I ever drank boiling hot water? I mean, that's basically all tea is, right? Yeah. Played New Vegas, watched this show. Hell yeah, Doodlebot. That's fantastic, man. That sounds like a really good way to, like, ease into it. And now throw a pause. Well, no, we can't. Like, Mama Murphy may have a 19 strength, and I know I'm probably going to get criticized for it, but I'm telling you now, like, lore accurate Mama Murphy is what she is now. Like, we don't look like a baddie with a fatty. We look like an old woman who is trying to score some, or like her next fix. You mean tea? Yeah, I was gonna say, man. A certain robotic bear. Robotic bear? Robotic bear? Robot bear. 2015. Robot bear. Robot. The fact that you're vague with it is fun. I want to guess this. Hot coffee's better than hot tea? What? Good follow-up. Oh, that guy! Dude, I didn't even... Sorry, yeah. Noodleball. I've never played a Five Nights at Freddy's game ever, so I didn't even think about it. Didn't even think about it. I have never even, like, looked into Five Nights at Freddy's. I think I missed that train entirely. Like, I wasn't allowed to do a whole lot of anything as a youth, so I think I completely missed that, like, PewDiePie... Like, no stab to anyone, obviously, but, like, I completely missed that Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, PewDiePie era of YouTube, where it was all, like, Amnesia, Five Nights at Freddy's, and, like, things like that. Like... I didn't even see any of it. But no, Loyal King, I'm really glad that the Fallout show is doing what it's doing, because it's bringing in a lot of new fans, which is always good. Because hopefully Bethesda will listen to what the new fans say, because it clearly don't listen to the old ones. But, no, it's nice, dude. I'm just glad that the show actually is good. Like, it's from a lore from someone who's played the games as much as I have, watching it, like, I'm not trying to nitpick shit. I'm not trying to go, oh, well, this thing's not correct, and blah, 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 blah. You take it what it is, man. It's not retcon, it's not weird stuff. Things may not line up, whatever. It gets the important shit done, and it ties into everything else. That's what makes it fun. I forgot to sleep after ending the... Ooh! Yeah, you'll forget to, NC. You get used to hitting that F5 button. And then in survival, that's not a thing anymore. Eat the brick raw. What the hell are you talking about with bricks? Yeah, but I didn't watch the movie My Rain. Like, I've had no connection to, like, Five Nights at Freddy's at all. Like I know who MatPat is, because I used to watch, like, game theory on just like random shit every once in a while. Like, not a whole lot, but, like, I remember my dad showed me with Salad Fingers, and I was also a big fan of, like, Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, and, like, the weird analog horror shit that was on YouTube for a little while. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, by the way, is fantastic if anyone gets a chance to watch it. But yeah, I only watched, like, a couple of game theory things because MatPat did, like, a breakdown of Salad Fingers, and I had just finished watching it, so I was like, yeah! Yeah, it was really weird that my dad knew about it, because, like, like, He's definitely not the person I would have expected to know what that is. I was gonna say we don't really like talk or have like a very good relationship, but it's one of those things where yeah, I did not expect him to know what that is. Nor did I expect to like never have heard of it either. Normally, like with the popular shit, everyone hears of them. You know what I mean? And then explored the factory and narrated. No, Ed, see that. Oh fuck, that's even worse. Oof. And oh wait, that said fuck, dude. God damn it! It said legendary, and I died as soon as I looked at it, man. Fallout 2 is not Fallout 1 lore friendly. No. That's exactly what I'm saying. Plain is like Fallout 2. Like Fallout 1 feels like a. Like Fallout 1 is an experience, and Fallout 2 is like, what if we took it and made it silly? Because like I mean, oh hold on, I even make mention of it inside. This is gonna get fucking old real fast. That random encounter is gonna kill us so many times. Oh, this is loaded now, good. But I mean, Fallout 1, like I mean, you can find the fucking like a Godzilla footprint. You can quite literally find a crashed alien ship with an alien blaster. Which, by the way, was like my second encounter, and I did not realize how absolutely broken the alien blaster is in that game if you level up energy weapons. It's so fun. But the music is copyrighted from streaming? I mean, just put the background music on, you'll be fine. Like, don't put the radio on, obviously. Don't do that. That's insane. But also, I mean, like, you don't monetize your streams, right? Or do you get ads and stuff off your streams? Because if you're not monetizing your streams, fuck it, do whatever you want. The only reason I don't do it is in the case if I want to use like a clip or something, I don't want a potential music track to drown it out. For example, we did a Fallout 3 playthrough on stream once just because I had never done the DLCs, so we were just running through it. And I couldn't do anything with the footage because I had the radio on. And it was just... I still had fun. I look back very fondly on that because that playthrough is where the 3-dog incident came from. But nah, it was a damn good time, dude. I'm an affiliate. What does that mean? I get ads, subs, bits, and tips. Yeah, but what I'm saying is that's fine. But like, what do you get? What I'm don't go into your monetary stuff. I mean, I don't really like care at the end of it, but because you can do whatever you want. But what I'm saying is like, if you don't have ads running on your stream, then it shouldn't be a problem, right? Like, Twitch isn't gonna like take your stream off, right? You get paid. Oh, okay. So Chris liked it, dude. No. Okay. I know I've explained myself a couple of times on stream. I just wanted to know what the level of capture that the Mesmetron could do. Like, I've never played with the Mesmetron, so to me, it was one of those things where, well, 3-dog's an important person, and my hypothesis that I needed answered that minute was, this is gonna sound fucked out of context, but if I sold 3-dog into slavery and he lived, would he continue to be the radio operator, or would the other, or would Agatha take over? And so that was the question in my head, was if I Mesmetron this dude, does he still do the radio? No, I have no problem saying it. I mean, what's the worst you could do? Send it to Todd Howard? Like, I mean, okay. No, I'm serious. But that's what I'm saying. Like I just wanted to know if you could do that, because, like, looking back at it, apparently when it comes to named NPCs, like, if they're super important for quests, you just can't do it. Like, you can't Mesmetron everyone in the game. I didn't know that at the time. Like, I'm normally a bastard when I play Fallout games, but I've never, like, I don't know. Then again, I was a slaver in Fallout 2, though. I thought that was kind of fucking silly. Like, I was playing as a 1 intelligence. I wish I still had the footage, because I was going to make a video on it like I did for Fallout 1. But I was a 1 intelligence, maxed out strength, unga bunga type person. And in Fallout 2, when you become a slaver, they brand your, like, forehead, basically, to tell everyone else. So when people see you, They treat you like shit because they're like, well, obviously you're a slaver, and I can tell. But because my character had a 1 in intelligence, that game will straight up let you just like, like you just caveman speak to people basically. And so the fact that I was just a super like strong brute with just an S stapled to my forehead, I forgot those were there. Just super funny, dude. Wait for the lawyer. Did you at least find out if Agatha takes over? No, I didn't, because the fucking the mysterious stranger came in and bagged up 3 dog. So no, I still to this day don't know. I don't know if it works or not. That's all. But if they mute you, I just don't understand how Twitch works. Like, I have the option to be an affiliate on there, but I have no interest in. Hey, cool! An encounter that won't kill me. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Yeah. So what I just witnessed. Oh wait. Oh, I just thought about something. I could have. Oh, hold on. That was a legendary that showed up, which means I could have been. I could have been farming the legendary drop. I forgot that I said I was going to do that. It means you can have ad revenue and work towards partner. Like I said, I got it in 4 days because we already had like all the metrics. The only metric that I didn't have was stream for 4 days. Like, I'm not stressed about it, dude. So what does it take to make like partner or whatever? Like, so if you already have affiliate, like, what else do you... Like, is it just a bigger audience or something? Whee! Whoop! Okay, so I probably should have farmed for the junkie weapon, but honestly, I think we still need to at least attempt the triggermen. Because I wouldn't be too surprised if we could deal with them. It's just gonna be tight. Proc with a Nuka Blaster? Yes, but I think it depends on... Like, you could technically just spawn in the... Like, you mean the Thirst Zapper? Yeah, you could spawn in the Thirst Zapper and just keep shooting. The only downside is, you have to get them low enough health-wise before he shows up. Like, he won't just... He might have a way to one-shot people at full health, but if I remember right, it's like a health threshold is when he shows up. You could double-check, though. Okay, so we're gonna save in here. Maybe if I'm lucky, I could find a legendary enemy along the way. Oh, Alex, how you going? How you going? Yeah, no, Alexander. It's one of those things where I saw a funny picture of a shark with 3 feet and like Jordans on, and I didn't think anything of it at the time. And I went, ha, that's funny. Like a shark with shoes. Ha ha ha. And my son watches size comparisons. So sometimes on like some of the more like meme-ier size comparisons, they'll have like Godzilla, King Kong, the Blue, like El Gran Maha, SCP-3000, things along those lines. But sometimes they'll put that shark thing in there. And all I kept hearing was la 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 la. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck that means, but like I don't know if they're just being silly. But okay, there's a shark with shoes now. But I then went and looked, and I was like, what is this thing? And came across the entire other network of weirdos, and I was like, dude, I can't show that to anyone. This is strange, man. Hey, kid, how you going, dude? It took us like 20 minutes just to get here because I was 10 minutes late. But that means I can eat some of my pizza quesadilla while we wait on this. No, the load time is faster than I anticipated. No, wait, no. Let me take a bite. Very nice. It's them being silly. Exploding gods of the fucking what? I didn't know it was that shit. I just looked at it and like AI generated photos have this weird like
almost Pixar kind of weirdness to them, and something about it just pisses me off, dude. Like, I can't. I'm not some like, because don't get me wrong, I think ChatGPT and DeepSeek and those ones, if you ask it a genuine question that you can't find, like, hear me out. I am an advocate that you should be able to go on the internet and find what you're looking for if you have a genuine question, right? I think using ChatGPT or any of those guys should be a last resort thing only if you cannot find what you're looking for. Like, if you're trying to code something, for example. Because I know that sometimes coding examples can be a little obscure to find. But even then, even if you do get a result from ChatGPT or something... I know, actually, I said I couldn't use VATS at all. I was just checking to see if one of those was legendary. But, yeah, it's just one of those things that, like, something about the AI-generated images just drives me up a fucking wall, dude. Nah, they're not legendary at all. They're just regular. Boo! It's not a search engine. No, it's not a search engine, but if you have a genuine question... or like a coding problem or something. Damn, I was kind of hoping I could get away with something there, but I guess not. Like, I know there's an Eddie Winters, like, tape in here or whatever, but that's not what I'm here for. I was genuinely hoping that one of those rad roaches would have been legendary, but apparently that's too much to fucking ask for. There's a game, The Talos Principle. Oh, okay, that's actually kind of cool, Alexander. No, like I said... Well, Andy and I had to use it. That's half the reason I said I didn't make the mod. Because I didn't technically make the mod that came out of the... whatchamacallit. But, like, nah. I mean, I even pulled it up in stream. Like, we had to ask ChatGPT, are you fucking serious, dude? Holy Jesus. But we had to ask, like, ChatGPT how to do, like, a certain syntax for Papyrus. And, like, it is what it is. Maybe I could find one in Hubris. If I can live! There is a level cap mod, yeah. So I have the level cap set to level 6. So we will never level up ever again. So that's why when killing things I get no experience now. Crocodile Bomber? What the fuck? Nah, that's crazy, dude. Nah. My status on all that shit is leave people the fuck alone. Damn you! Why is pepperoni so hard to cut?
No, please.
Give me my salami. Thank you. Perfect. I know you did. What? Chad, you mean even in my parents' divorce, bro? Oh, no. You know, it's funny. Because, back when the Wii first came out, I feel like a lot of people got, like, Rock Band and Guitar Hero and all sorts of other shit like that, too. Like, just big... You know, you have a lot of siblings or you have some cousins. Like, in my case, I had my brother and sister, and then I had my 3 cousins that we were basically, like, always over at their place and whatnot to go visit my grandparents. And, it was one of those things that like, a couple years ago, there was a meme going around where it's like, you know, I'm dancing in my room playing Guitar Hero or something like that, and my parents are like, yelling divorce in the background or whatever. And it was basically like a meme where, like, it would have a kid just, like, you know, oh no, I'm playing Just Dance and my parents are having a divorce in the background or something along those lines. And, you know, the kid would be there just staring away like, I'm having a good time, la da 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 da. And then, oh, what that... Oh, fuck, I'm just dead. Holy Jesus, brother. But I thought about it the other day, and I was like, dude, that was basically... Like, that was basically my cousin's place, because, like, they always had, like, all the shit to keep us distracted, and meanwhile, it sounded like they just hated each other. Nah, I don't watch SNL. Jesus Christ, brother. I am Ryan Gosling. Oof. Yeah, today seems like one of those days where we might be a tad bit fucked, man. Hey, princess.
Did you find out about that Amazon thing? Or?
No, I didn't look. It's
I
a,
don't think it's.
nah, I don't. Well, like I said, I'll try and track it down, but I don't even know where it would have gone. It doesn't matter.
He does not.
Because it's one of those things that, like, it's probably better off, like, if I don't go find what it is, just in case it is important.
No, it's not me. Like I said.
Is your goal to beat the game as Mama Murphy? Yep. But our goal is also, let me clarify something. This is my health. I am not allowed to use perks. I am not allowed to wear armor. I am quite literally Mama Murphy. I have all of her stats, so my special points are pretty much equal across the board with until strength. We can't crouch because our clothes clip through, so by default just can't crouch. Can't use VATs. All chems are legal, and no exploits, glitches, and that crazy stuff. Ballistic weave? I don't even think we can put ballistic weave on it, because we can't, like, modify the clothes. Like, the clothes don't show up in our inventory. Ryan Gosling is the meme, dude. Like, him and Blade Runner made so many memes. I love you. Bye-bye! Goodbye! Goodbye! Speaking of which, y'all gonna play GTA 6? Or would you take RDR 3 at this point? Run from Ghoul's Root, get one shot by a Yao Guai. You know, I don't mind being one shot from a Yao Guai. Like, that at least makes sense. But being killed by a rat roach is kind of disappointing, man. Well, that's eventually the plan. So I do also have that as a goal. And then another one of the goals is I need to eventually go to Quincy and get Mama Murphy's personal stuff out of her place. I really wanted one of those to be legendary, but I have a feeling because I keep loading the cell, and that's the same stuff every time. It's not going to be a legendary bed. March 5th. What the hell? Oh, you finally figured out when you became a thingamajig. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's just a ghoul. Because, like, the problem is like... Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, like, it should not take me a whole fucking clip of ammo to kill this one guy. Like, that's absurd, dude. It took a jet and a whole clip of ammo, a whole magazine of ammo to kill one fucking ghoul. Oh wait, I forgot. There's no point in even going for any of this because I'm not getting XP. I completely forgot. Yeah, there's like no incentive to do fucking anything now. Get used to it, boys. We're here now. It just means that we really need to... Oh, thank God. It just means that we really need to capitalize on what we're even able to do here. I mean, I can add Kill Swan to the list if you want. Because the only thing really going for us... Oh, I should have crafted chems too. Holy shit. I'm doing so many things wrong. So, if I take Psycho, Psycho actually gives me a little bit of damage reduction. So we'll have to do that. Reading and watching Yaoi. Man, this is... Who's toning it down? That's wild, kitten. But at least she's honest, you know? That's a joke? Nah. That'll be the pet ultimate test, dude. We'll take Swan out. We'll do it. I mean, we have to. It's like part of our identity at this point. What are you? You like the color blue? Yeah, I fucking kill Swan in like every playthrough. That's what I was fearful of, because it is starting to seem that way. Like, I mean, we're below this anyway, so. Because Mentats is actually kind of useless for us, so, I mean, we could use it to buy shit later on. The other problem, though, is, like, I do actually want the I don't want to say negatives, but, like,
Joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision.
but, yeah, what I was gonna say is, like, I do fully expect... Oh, fuck, I can't see a goddamn thing. I do fully expect us to run out of ammo eventually. Or, ammo and chems and, like, everything else. I can open the... Oh, there's melons in there, bro. What the heck? We did say that we can do lockpicking, because a chem addict would try to lockpick a door, but we're not allowed to hack terminals.
Got it.
Her whole profile was red flags. At least you like got the warning before going in, man. Because I was gonna say, there's it would have been a lot worse if you were like, oh, anyway, so yeah, I like to, I like to play video games, I like to drive cars, I like to, live fast, live large. What are you into? Oh, ooh woo. So yeah, no, I count that as a win-win, man. Ah, the 10mm pistols ain't doing shit for me, bud. We do get a bed here, though, because lordy have... Wait, so there's a sleeping bag there, but isn't there, like, a bona fide mattress over this way? A junkie wouldn't know how to pick locks? My rain. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. Like, I have seen fiends come up with some fucking lucrative ways on how to do stupid shit. I still blew it up. Oops. Oh no, it actually said it! No! Dude, no! Run for the hills! Kitten, don't do it, dude! Don't do it. Okay, how the hell am I gonna pull this off? I guess I could try luring them out, because the triggermen aren't necessarily difficult, but I have a bad feeling that there's not going to be a lot of pipe pistols down here, so I'm going to have to, like, kill, run back, buy stuff, kill, run back, buy stuff, and I don't really vibe with that, but... Jesus fucking Christ, brother! Holy moly, this is exactly what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, the worst part about... Damn! That's what I'm saying, dude! If they can chop shit off your car, like, I'd like to think they can lockpick. Do I want to jet and run down? Because it really turns into a how much do I want to, like, if I go psycho, buff out, psycho, buff out, I think jet's gonna be the one that I'm gonna have the biggest trouble with. Okay. That did okay. So now we just kind of have to, like, bait them in here, you know? Nah, you just don't know how to treat a radiator, my rain.
Come on out. I promise. Over here.
Fuck, I think he's over here. Fogma. Holy shit, does this have anything? Oh, lordy, dude. Just because of that, I'm gonna go AFK. Okay, see ya. With chems, you have all the answers. No, you are 100% right. That is essentially the core of the run. I'm not that bad, thankfully, but like, dude, it does give me a headache if I try and concentrate without my glasses on. So let's see, that's 3. Any more shots? Okay, so there's a guy over there. Okay, I'm gonna try and run to that next alcove. Oh, perfect. I thought you were dead! Okay, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. Now we just gotta stay over here for a second. Yeah, the biggest problem I'm gonna have is the ammo. So, who's left? Shit! Okay, I could probably kill them both. Where? God damn it, where are you? Oh, okay. So, if I... Shit. Okay, that should be all of them, I think. Perfect. Okay, cool. Okay, now that, so we cook out the first couple of dudes, but again, we're not really doing ourselves any favor here because not a single one of these bozos has... Oh, fuck me, man. Yeah, that sucks, because we're gonna have to basically run all the way back to town. Because I'm not gonna have enough ammo to go through this place, dude. Yeah, the worst part, I think the worst part about it is, like, if we had the chemist perk to, like, extend everything, it probably wouldn't be so bad, but we don't. So it's one of those things where, like, we only get 10 seconds and we have to make the most of it every time. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna save, but I'm also gonna check to see, we're, like, dying of water. I picked up a couple, just... do like 2. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna pick up 2 because I have not gone down that way, and I'd rather not lose it. Okay, so at least if we run back to town, we could buy everything and then maybe craft up Psycho Buff, which lasts 8 minutes instead of like that could have killed us. Ooh, a pipe. That's good though. Expert, dirty water. Take what you can get. Nothing else. Yeah, it's this type of run where like all the little stuff actually matters. Of 38 ammo, is that Mama Murphy adjacent? See, I don't know if it would be though, because I also don't know if I'd be able to get all. Well, 38 ammo is not impossible to do without perk, but basically, because I don't have perks, that really limits what I can and can't do. So if any of the conveyor or any of the manufacturing stuff requires like, I don't know, Science 1 or something, it's immediately off limits. I have... yeah, that's not enough. I'm glad I took these guys out, but yeah, that's basically a go back home. What? I finally have enough that I can't... Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, we'll go back. It doesn't make any sense for us to kind of like die out here doing nothing, you know what I mean? So yeah, we'll take off, we'll go back, and then we'll move forward. I mean, we took out a couple of them, but yeah, I just don't have the ammo for this. Hey, Templar, welcome back, man. Xbox FO4 forwards and moves stuff like Sean dialogue options? Ooh, I don't know. Like, cause I know, like, is there a like a start me up option? Is there a mod for something like that? I don't think there would be a point though, Sam, because of the fact that they run off nuclear, right? But 38 is cheap and abundant, so like I can just take all of the stuff that I have and immediately put it back in. So it's not like super quick, but we do have a way to get it at least. And a lot of the raiders around like the starting point of the game are gonna have it. But I do wonder if it's in my best interest to try and go farm for that junky pistol. I mean, that would be the closest thing that I could tell you, Templar, because at least that point, you could go around and, like, you wouldn't be immediately tied to the main story. But that's the only thing I could think of off the top of my head. Actually, however, there is a mod on PC anyway called Depravity. And I do wonder if you could get a hold of it, because Depravity, I'm actually looking at doing a run on it in the future. Don't fucking shoot me. You'd be so uncool if you shot me right now. Alright, thank you. But, Depravity adds in a bunch of options it quote-unquote says for, bad playthroughs. So I'm keen as hell to see what that looks like. Do I get to pick the person's toes there, kitten? I'm not a big feet person, but I mean, Cheeto dust at least tastes good. And, I don't know how long that, like, I don't know how long...
Sure. I've got a few minutes to browse.
Yeah, I think I'd go with toes. I think any way you look at it, I'd go toes on that one. Okay, we'll sell all those. Perf. Yeah, I mean, we got like $2,000, so I'm not super stressed. Do you sell ammo? Has a very minor feat. No. I don't, like, I don't understand the whole... I'm not gonna tell you you can't like stuff, but yeah, for me personally, it's not one of those things that I just like, oh boy, I'm just thinking about feeding! Like, it's not, that's not me. Oh boy, I can't wait to look at feet today. Oh, jeez. I don't want to buy stim packs, but I really do feel like I'm gonna have to get as much as I can here. 125 a piece is criminal, dude. Sure. God, that's so much. You can have half of it, like that. Okay, so I can go talk to Fred. Fred sells chems and whatnot. You okay? Oh, what's wrong with feet? Are you into feet? Would you lick my toes if I asked you? You don't get to choose who they are, how long the gum.
Oh no! I don't. Kitten, that doesn't make it any better.
Being available to the customers is
Hey, Two Slimes. Quite literally, I'm playing as Mama Murphy.
It's not all about
We do have a gun.
Maybe if you
It's
stop
kind of all we got.
focus.
what? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
Hey, Fred. Do you sell some ayahuasca?
Oh man, someone new. You need some jet, man. Home.
The worst part of it. Even worse than the appendix. Not the appendix. Ooh, he does sell 38 round. I was not expecting that off of this guy. Ooh, that's gonna be pivotal coming up. Jet. Psycho. Oh my god, why is it so fucking expensive? Jesus. Okay, well, I can at least get it down a little bit. Did I seriously sell off everything else already? That's crazy. Oh my god, I guess I did. Buddy, do I have anything you want? Wait, I don't need the mentats, so I do have a little bit of cash that I can work with. That's fine. Okay. I'm gonna have to like start making chems, because there's no way I'm gonna be able to keep up buying and selling like that. Oh, I could have saved. 38 can be used by combat rifles after converting. Hey, okay. Hey, Epix, how you going? Clipping my 50 sub bomb? What the hell does that mean? Why can't I sleep on this? Why is the game like this, man? You know, I think I'm gonna... Okay, so I think we need to come up with... It's not gonna apply now, obviously, but I think we're gonna have to come up with some rules as far as, like, am I allowed to get a conveyor set up to craft things?
Hey there.
Am I... Because,
Before you even start,
like,
let's
are there options for me to do that sort of stuff?
the room.
I don't like the idea of losing adrenaline, but I don't think I have a choice in this case. Like, I could risk running back, but we've already purchased and done things, and that's going to be a bigger waste than anything else. Just a baby one.
Hey,
What? No. Big cat. It's you. Sanctuary Hill, right?
yeah, I'm from Sanctuary.
What? You don't remember, are you?
The vault had these pots.
What? Look at me.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this.
You know,
You don't see a problem with the conveyors? Okay.
Hey, you know you.
really?
Wow, I can't believe that worked.
Hey,
Sure.
Our charisma is like a fucking 3 right now. That's crazy.
Your room is upstairs, top floor, the last one on the right.
Okay. I don't have Cheez-Its. They don't exist in Australia. But I do have some chips that were made of broccoli that are covered in sweet chili powder. Surprisingly, really good. A bit oily, but pretty good. Yeah, Cheez-Its don't exist in Australia, man. We have shapes. So if someone ever asks you what's your favorite kind of shapes, don't say square. That's the wrong answer. You say pizza. Although Landy would probably say chicken crimpy. Bab, what's your favorite kind of shapes? Yep, we don't have Cheez-Its. But Two Slimes, how you going? In case I didn't actually say it. Just making sure, making sure. I called it, dude! I called it! Oh, I know my wife. Landy do be liking the chicken. Do y'all have Takis? Not really. Like, you can find Takis, but we don't like necessarily have them per se. Like, there are like specialty import shops over here. I still don't even know if this is gonna be enough to fucking clear this place out. I'm actually really nervous of it. I'll push forward a little bit at least. Because at least if I get Nick, I can let Nick carry through. And scary animals. We're lucky here in New Zealand. But you guys have kiwis, dude. Like, I would 100% trade you all of our dangerous snakes and spiders and shit for a kiwi. I only just found out recently what the female call is like, and dude, I think they're such goofy little dinosaurs, but I vibe with them so hard. And the fact that they have like no natural predators, I think is super sick. They're just such a chill little monster. I get that you're playing, but what is the twist that would make this different to a vanilla playthrough? Okay, so first off, we can't use perks at all. I'm stuck to level 6. So, can I go into this without doing anything? Yeah, so I'm stuck at level 6. All my stats were preset. So, our strength is at a 19, but we're not punching anything, so it's kind of useless. It's just carry weight. We have 4 and everything. I can only use a pipe pistol. I can't use throwables. I can't do crouch, so we don't have access to sneak attacks. I can't use VATS. I can't wear armor at all. So the armor I'm wearing doesn't offer any protection. So Mama Murphy's clothes do not offer protection at all. So the only protection that I can really get is if I use Psycho and Med-X. That's basically it. I can use all chems, and that's it. That's all I can do. Australia's whole wildlife got defeated by dogs and toads. No, it did. It did. Yeah, we got we got dingoes and cane toads, man. But yeah, dude. She wants to. No, she's sick, dude. Kiwi birds go hard. I love kiwi birds. They're so little, and like you wouldn't think that they're like insane like that, but oh, bro, they're insane like that. Ripped a raider's head off with her bare hands. It would be an option, but again, I'm telling you, based on the fact that we basically take one shot and die, it is not an option in theory. Little dragon birds? No, they're like little flightless monsters. I don't have Psycho on. I at least need Psycho. I don't need buff out, but I at least need Psycho. Psycho. You become addicted! That's okay. Fuck, why was that guy so goddamn strong? Yeah, like I said, I think the biggest problem with this run going forward is going to be the fact that eventually we're going to get to the point where we're just not going to have, like, anything. Like, if we're having to do what we're doing now for freaking the Triggerman of all people, we're probably going to struggle in the future. I hate to say it. Man, we don't even get the ability to do, like, half rads for all the food either, do we? You basically got purified water and Nuka-Cola. That's kind of it. Oh, and the blood packs, too, but we don't have any right now. 20 for 6 isn't too bad, I guess. Yeah, our small life pool means that it only takes, like, 1 or 2 things to heal, but it's not too bad. Yeah, they're little and harmless. Tiny little guys. Moving some rhinos to Australia? Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I don't think anything would mess with a rhino, dude. I wouldn't mess with a rhino. Fuck, I would not mess with a rhino, bro. Yeah, that's why I get so pissed off, John, when people mess with the Kiwis, because, like, they don't do anything to anybody. Jesus, yeah, like I said, the fact that... Okay, some of these guys don't take a lot, But some of them take, like, almost a whole clip to themselves. And I think the other major problem that we're going to run into is water. Like, we're going to take a lot of dehydration throughout this run. And while that lowers XP, I mean, intelligence, that doesn't really bother us here. It will bother us when it starts doing passive damage to us.
Subway station. This place is
When will your body not work?
because they weren't planned
For a month straight, you have to trim someone's toenails with your teeth. I don't know if I would do the toenail thing, man. And I only say that because, like, I think it'd break my teeth. Yeah, I basically, for every encounter, have to use fucking Jet, dude. That's so unfortunate, because I can't use, like, any of this stuff. Mag, it's mag. It's a mag, not a clip. I don't care. I'm gonna call it clip on purpose now. Anyways, they take half a clip. It's a clip. I'm calling it a clip just because you said something. Alright, sir. Yeah, that damage is pitiful. Okay, hold on. Hey, Mad Dog, how you going? 25% less damage. Remember Chem Boy. Oh my god, I'm so stupid! I was supposed to talk to Mama Murphy before even fucking doing this! I forgot, dude! I'm gonna have to run all the way back to Sanctuary, aren't I? I just don't have the fucking ammo for this, man. Damn it. Clipazine. Oh. Yeah, because the point of no return's coming up, so... You know, that damage is pitiful, which means I'm gonna have to walk out and fight, so... As much as I hate to say it, I need to think about it in the smart kind of way here. What? Dude, how did I miss the intro? I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to bow out. This is probably the only time, except for the Settler run, that I've ever had to leave this place. I just don't have the ammo to fight back. Like, if I have to burn through 20 bullets just to take down, like, 2 guys, I'm not gonna be able to... Like, once I get Nick Valentine, I could let Nick do a lot of the heavy lifting and then speech check my way out the end, but... I don't have the stuff here, man. Which means I really, really, really need that junkie pipe pistol. And then I really... What else could I fucking do? Like, I mean, I got the pipe pistol that I could, like, at least... That's, like, the holy grail for us. But... Then I'm trying to think of, like, okay, so... You could do... Like, having a bunch of ammo, I think, is going to be, like, the main thing that we're going to need to do going forward. But I have to have all that set up. And fertilizer is going to be a little bit harder to come by in the beginning because I don't have Brahmin yet. Or a settler beacon. Oh. You know what? Just because you said that, Moonpaw, I'm going to call it Dubbo Drink. But, okay, so I probably missed it because Moonpaw said stuff about his drink or whatever. I'm sorry, Mad Dog. What's wrong with the Yakuza 3 remake? Is it bad? Any pipe pistol is good? Well, the problem... I mean, if one dropped, yeah, I guess I could do that. But... We're only level 6, so I don't know if they're ever going to get to the point where they're going to drop it. That's the problem. You cut off. How many are you cutting off? Let's see. So... Both pinkies. I just put my put my hands on my keyboard and mouse and then held a controller. My pinkies don't touch them in either situation, so I'll get rid of both pinkies. Oh, it feels worse. Didn't Yakuza 3 already have a wacky combat style anyway? Oh, dude, that sucks. Oh my toes! How are you gonna balance though? But wait a minute. In female shoes. But if you are, hear me out. Hear me out. If you are a female, doesn't that make any pair of shoes female shoes? Oh my god, Plane's so smart. Chop your finger off, then like surgically attach it back, then chop it off again and do it. Oh my god. See, Plane. This is why you're invited to the cookout, dude. You understand these things. I didn't think like that. It doesn't have wacky enemy AI. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. If you cut a finger off to the first bendy part instead of the whole thing. When you say first bendy part, do you mean like the first knuckle? So, no, I mean, I just get rid of the whole pinky. Everything else I need. Pinkies I don't. Wear high heels because my feet are too big. And we don't need toes to balance. Myrain, I'm gonna stop you there. Like, toes, if I remember right, the whole point of them is to balance. Bab, okay, are you saying that you would love me less if I didn't have pinkies? Hold on! Real question. You're on the spot. Cricket, you sell 38 rounds, right?
Ammo, weapons, and messy deaths. I got it all.
Is there a chance? Yeah, so let me buy off you.
Better buy my big guns now, because you bet your ass our enemies will.
Okay,
Got
hold
a few
on.
minutes to browse.
Guns,
Just
guns,
two
more
local
guns.
crackheads talking to each other. Okay, lots of 38. You sell pipe rifle, but we said that's illegal. Pipe. Ooh, that's the 308. Hold on. I see what Plane's talking about now. It's still a pipe pistol. Alright, guys, level with me. Level with me. Hold on. What is the go with this? Because that is still a pipe pistol. That's fair? Okay. Okay. Cool. Alright, as long as we're in agreement with this, that's fine. That's a huge upgrade for us, because it allows us to use different kinds of ammo. What else the fuck do you have? But even that one says it's a... What's the go with this one? This one does more damage. Oh, so as long as... Well, it says pipe bolt action pistol. So does it specifically have to be a pipe pistol, or is it any family of pipe pistol? I'm okay looking at stuff, because, like... Because that one also says pipe bolt action pistol. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so it all says that. Well, if that's the case, I think I'm going to go ahead and take that one over the other one. Because that basically is a sniper rifle at that point. Mama Murphy never said... Okay. Wait, hold on, wait. Two slimes. We have one naysayer. Hold on. This changes everything. I'm not saying that to call you out, but if we're not all in agreement, then that means it's not allowed. So you say bolt action pistol is not the same gun. Okay. Pop drugs? Essentially ambics. Alright, hold on. We need to go find something. Hold on. Mama. Ooh. Mama Murphy. Hold on. Let me check. Let me see what's up. Does it have her voice lines or something? Hancock, right. Bugs. I don't care about bugs. Okay, here we go. Spectacle power, great. Handsome young boy. Cool. You need help. What are we at here? It does say just a pipe pistol. Yeah. Hold on. Well, hold on. It specifically says just a pipe pistol. .com and their yeah, their ads fucking suck, dude. But it's all I got, man. Well, no. Hold on. I gotta make sure that we do it legit, you know. Cause this is the Jesus Christ. There are so many fucking ads here. Cause this is the problem right here, right? No power armor, that's fine. No minigun, that's fine. A pipe pistol. Okay. So when referring to a pipe pistol or bolt action pipe pistol, would you though? Because I was gonna say, like, if I was doing, like, would you still call it a pipe pistol at that point? Bro, I gotta consult someone. Does that count? I know she's unreliable. None of this is legit, man. Cause it's still. I'll tell you what. I'll buy it, and then we'll look at it. Okay. I don't think I'll be able to use it right now anyway. Okay, we'll buy it for now, and then I will ask. Be subcategory. Well, it's a modification, if I remember right, because basically, like, because it looks the same fucking thing, but hold on. Like I said, we will go into. We'll go back home because I need to go like figure out what I'm gonna do anyway. We'll go back home. We'll put some stuff down, and then we'll pull it up and we'll look at what we can even do with it. Because I know I can't craft it. Look, drop $100. That's fine. Take it. So at least now we can use 308 rounds, which does open up a lot of possibility. Technically in the game, they're two different weapon types. Okay, so see, that's the thing. So if Trick says they're two different weapon types, then we can't do it. Money. Why am I coming here again? Oh, right, to buy ammo. If there is... Yeah, I was gonna say, there's a little bit of back and forth on this. Like, I can see both sides of the argument. That's why I'm trying to make sure that we're either all in agreement with no room for error. Wide enough of a term to make multiple semi-auto pipe, full auto pipe. Okay, because let me show you. So if I go here, right? If I go to this one. The only thing that changes, if I remember right, is this one. But see what I'm talking about though is I can't put on, like, I can change it to 45, but the bolt action I can't actually change. Can I? If I can change it, then it's allowed. Yes, stock. Does that still keep it? No, putting a stock on it changes it to a rifle. So if I just took the stock off, could that just turn a rifle into a pistol at that point? Is that how that works? It's called a pipe pistol, therefore it's a pipe pistol. But is it though? No, I know what you mean. Nobody would normally say bolt action, so it won't apply to us anyway for right now, because I don't have 308 ammo, but it is probably a question that I'll put out for the weekend. Because, like, where is the... Yeah, that's just better damage. But where's the thing that actually makes it... So you know what this is? This is probably a bolt-action rifle that got turned into the pistol. So for example, if I go to the grip, that's exactly what it is. It was a rifle that got turned into a pistol. That's all it is. So that one in Concord, if I grabbed that and then took the stock off, it would change it to a pistol.
See what you got.
Everything had.
I do need this. Thank you. It's so expensive. You know what? I'm okay spending $200. That's fine. Alright, we have ammo now. Yeah, it's technically a rifle. Again, the fire rate of 2 isn't going to help us very much. Just turning into the ATM. No, I know, but this is good. This is progress, man. This is progress. Like, I want to make sure that we're like there's been a lot of these discussions so far to make sure we're still on par, you know?
Have a nice day. Just don't throw up all over my floor.
Mine I can, because I picked it up as a pipe pistol, but I do see your argument. Like I said, I don't think it'll come up today anyway. I bought the weapon, but we'll ask about it. Maybe I'll even do a poll on YouTube and see how pissed off I can make the community. Are these two things the same? It's not a stock, it's a brace. What's legally classified as a pistol? What stock you get. But a bolt action will always have a single digit fire rate? Ah, okay. Because I was... Oh, they can all be turned into that depending on the stock. They are this... I'd skip out now. Well, that's what I'm saying. So, like, I think what we'll do, because the pipe pistol, like, because does that also mean, I don't know, I guess it really depends, because, like, so check it out, right? This one specifically has pipe pistol next to each other. All the other shit doesn't matter, right? Or have I messed the whole run up and it has to be like how I guess I guess it's getting to the point where it's like how fucky wucky do you really want to get with the classification of things? You only have a license for a pistol. Yeah. 38 and 45 for the pipe pistol are handgun calibers. Ah, okay, so Kitten is saying that again, because of the 308, it automatically becomes rifle. Okay. I tire of these commit. Nah, hold on. I think Kitten might be onto something. 308 is a rifle. 38 and 45 are pistols. Which is wild though, because there aren't 45 pistols that I've just like come across in the game. I forget what mod we were. Oh, it was Horizon, I think. I think Horizon is the only time I've ever seen like a 45 pistol drop. If you were to be non-lenient, a pipe pistol is a normal pipe gun, not revolver, not nut. Yeah, okay. No, I'm with you on that one. It's a normal pipe gun. Yep. Damn these pipe guns and the fact that they can be whatever the hell they want to be. Is that a mag or a clip? I'm not a gun person, dude. Like, because what I'm saying is, like, adding ammo to it, that is what it is. That's just an attachment. We can all write that off, right? Making it do more damage, that's fine. But, yeah, I guess it's gonna... we're gonna have to be, like, a fucking lawyer when this one comes out. Because it's gonna be like, well, it says pipe pistol. It doesn't say pipe, comma, pistol. And, it doesn't say, you know... target, comma, blah, 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 blah. It does, you know, it says all the things. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Players when you have to lawyer how card effect works. Oh yeah, see? No, we're getting spicy. Alright, so I guess we're stuck. Well, I can't mod it to make it 45 anyway, because I don't have the perks. Magnum Research Lone Eagle. Who the fuck is out here shooting 308 out of a handgun? That's insane! Yo, Watari, what's good? How you going? We're overthinking everything. Well, yeah, Trey has a point, but no, it's one of those things. Like, if I say lore accurate, like, this is just one of those things. Like, where do you draw the line on what it can be? Because again, like, if you just said, oh well, it just has to say pistol in the name, then yeah, you could just go take any single rifle, change the stock, and bada bing, bada boom, you're in. But does it still work like that? You know, that's the dilemma, Chief. Mama Murphy is in a dilemma. So I'm going to show you a question, Watari. I want Watari's answer on this. So this says glow-sighted hardened pipe pistol, right? And this one says tactical hardened pipe bolt action pistol. My question to you, and only you, Watari, because everyone else is still trying to figure it out. Are they both pipe pistols? Or is one different than the other? You have 60 seconds on the clock. Take your time. We just pickpocket whatever weapon the real Mama Murphy has. That's the thing, though, Trick. She doesn't have weapons. Technically, she's coded to not do combat at all. If you shoot in her vicinity, she runs and hides. So, like, again, Mama Murphy doesn't have a fucking Pip-Boy either. We gotta do some compromises. Different mod? Well, that's the thing. So, the difference between them, Watari, is you can't mod a pipe pistol to shoot 308 rounds. But a pipe bolt-action rifle, if you change the stock, goes from being a rifle like a sniper to being a pistol. Is it still a rifle, or is it a pistol at that point? I'd say that anything that uses small caliber single fire and a single... Okay, so I'm with... I think I'm leaning more towards what Kitten and Templar are saying now. Is the 308 round is usually associated with rifles, and the 38 that we've been using is normally associated with the pistol side of things. So, for example, if I had a pipe rifle that was like, you know, a 38 round, and we took the thing off and it said pipe pistol, that would make sense. But, I don't know. That's kind of where we're at here. Oh my god, Drashka and Carla. What's your story?
Hey, Carla. Hey there.
I completely forgot I had
Looks
everyone
like
here.
You break it? You're fine.
Okay, Watari also has a good point. If we take the other... I shall look at what the ATM has to say on the matter. Dude, we just gotta make sure that we're on the same page, you know? Like, I bought it, it's a waste of money if it comes up as nothing, but still, I gotta make sure that we're legal, you know? Don't want to go breaking any laws. There's so much more effort going into this than I thought there'd be. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into the bed just inside of Concord here. And I'm gonna sleep, and then I'm gonna see if we get lucky with the legendary red roach spawn. You're saying words I like. Are you giving me a barcode to scan or something, Myrene? I don't know what any of that means, man. How does that pertain to what we're doing here? You said the same thing twice. I get that, but none of those exist in this game, so all of your references don't work. It could be turned... Ah, I see what you mean there, Plane. That makes a little bit more sense, yeah. Yeah. Nah, it's... Like I said, it's not going to be... We may not even see a 308, right? Because again, like, if you're shooting slow, would it even be good for us to use? Like, if you're shooting that slow, you'd only get to get, like, 1 or 2 shots off. I don't think that would be that good, right? If it has pistol stock on, it's a pistol. It does not matter if it was rifle. Okay. Well, let's go see what I can find. Let's see, it's 9:30. I think I'll do a couple of attempts on this one and nothing more. And I made the executive decision to not listen to what they say. Oh no, kitten, what did they say, dude? No, okay, I'm with you, Plant. If someone drops a 45 pipe pistol, then we'll roll with it. The thing I'm looking for. Oh, I should have saved over here. What the fuck am I doing? It's so much closer to be over. Actually, no. Having 2 of these points is good. You could put a stock on the revolver pistols. Revive it. Well, yeah, because it specifically says the word rifle. Like, but what I'm saying is, like, it says that it's a... Like, this right here, if I took that stock off, would be a 308 with a... Oh, with a suppressor on top of it? God damn. You know, I think I might take that just so I can use the suppressor. That's actually kind of sick, dude. I don't know what good that's gonna fucking do us, but, you know, it might do something. Alright, let's see how lucky we get. No, a revolver with a stock is not a rifle. It's still a rifle. What? What are you talking about? 38. So I think we're in agreement that if it's 38, it's fine. If it's anything more than that, it's... sorry, 38 and 45. Oh shit, hello. Nothing? Okay, I'm pretty sure that it would have spawned by now if it was a legendary variant. Okay, so now we're gonna try this again. So we're gonna load this save. This may not work. I just want to see if there's even a chance. Revolver's revolver. How you gonna save him? What the fuck? Dude, it's not that big of a deal. I don't know why we're getting heated. It was just a funny question. I don't know if this is gonna work. Yeah, the first 3, okay. Yeah, because I don't have a way to guarantee it like I did on the other run. So we'll see if they spawn this time. Okay, do it again. Okay, I'll try it one more time, and if it doesn't go, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Sanctuary, save, and then run back. Level 6. So they should, like, we've seen legendary enemies, so legendary enemies exist. I'm just wondering if I'm too close to the area. Paula Murphy is Eddie as a white woman? Like Eddie Murphy? Oh shit, I didn't even think about that, JC. That makes so much sense. Holy shit, how you going? I reckon the gun bash on this would be kind of nutty. Okay, 1. Isn't it like a bigger one? What the fuck? Okay, still nothing. Yeah, so I'm wondering if this one is set to these 3. Here, let's try one more thing. If there's a box in here, I can check the box. Sugar bombs. Yeah, I gotta find something that you can, like, open. Is there anything I can... Oh, wait, yeah, I think there's, like, a thing... Right? Legendary Roach is big? Yeah. That's what I thought. I swear there's like a box in here somewhere. This is mainly just to check if anything's actually happening. Okay, that desk is empty. Empty. Table knife. Okay, so table knife. If it's the same thing, we're too close. I wrote up a big thing of differences. Put it in gaming, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense, Sam. I think I can live with that. I'm glad we established that. So yeah, I lost money on buying the gun, but that's okay. At least we cleared it out. Yeah, there's some containers down there, so we'll see if it's the... Because so far, it's been... God, this is gonna suck, though, because I don't have a way to guarantee the thing. Thanks, man. Alright, so like I said, if it's the 3 regular ones again, then we'll go to Sanctuary and try something. Oh! Oh, fuck. Okay. Not what we're looking for. Good, but not what we're looking for. He almost fucking killed me. Okay. Is there a way to loot lock it? You know what I bet we'd have to do? I actually think I know. I think I actually know how to do this. So what I'm gonna have to do is go down, and then find if it's legendary. If it is legendary, leave, save, and then come back. If you can find a save in the sewer, yuck, bro. Okay, is there a place to save in this place? Cause it's full of all sorts of shit. Like. Does it fall from the ceiling? Okay, so we just got the regular... Ooh. Okay, so... If I leave... Hold on. Let's try real fast. If I leave and make a second save... I think I can alternate between the two. Because technically what I've done is Is that... I don't know. It's still a fucking pipe pistol. It's just a junky pipe pistol. It's just farming, dude. If anyone gets hissy-pissy about farming for a certain weapon, I don't think it's even going to help us that much in the grand scheme of things. But, okay, so... We've guaranteed there's a legendary. So essentially, what should work... is I need to save for 2 hours, and that should lock whatever that it should basically like make it so the enemy is always legendary. And then realistically, and this is something we'll have to try, if I kill it and get an item that I want, like a pipe pistol, but don't get the right prefix, I should be able to load the most recent save, and it should change the prefix. If it doesn't, then we're just kind of fucked. Okay, so this is a test. So, mutant leather chest piece. Obviously not what we want. So, Mutant Slayer's leather chest piece. So now, we'll go back to it, and it should still be a chest piece. Should still be a leather chest piece, but the prefix should change. If it's the same item again, we're kind of screwed, and we're basically stuck to, like, eternally farming. So, Mutant Slayer's chest piece is what it was. Fuck it, I'll use a jet for it. Oh, shit, that's even worse, dude. Okay, so... yeah, there's no way to... Uh-oh. Okay, so it's just straight luck. Oh, man. Oh, man. That fucking sucks. Yeah, so it's the same. I need to save in the place itself? Okay. Hey, Dunk, how you going? Okay, so yeah, I might have to go to the National Guard training yard because I don't think there is a save in here with all the enemies running around. Okay, well, tell you what, I'll try and do like 2 more legend. Okay, that was nothing. Load the second one. Normally you quick save? Yeah, see that's the problem with survivals. We don't get the option to quick save. So, yeah, I think we might have to try the ghouls. Finally Friday. Hell yeah, dude! Hell yeah! That's what's up. Oh, speaking of Friday, tomorrow. Nah, it's all good, dude. We'll get something. I'll farm a little bit, and then we'll go back to like maybe setting up the conveyors for ammo and stuff. Yeah, because it's not happening every time, unfortunately. And again, with this method, that means that we basically have to get, like, stupid lucky. Because you need both the weapon and the prefix at the same time. Yeah, that's the problem, Irene, is it's near a bunch of enemies. Because there's also Mirelurks down here, too, so... It's all G. If that means I gotta put it off for a little bit, it's fine. This was just the first one that I could think of that was, like, fairly reasonable. The collab, I wish I could have done a bit more. There was a bit of... Like, at the end of the day, regardless of what I say, I lost. So, it is what it is. I'm not upset about it. Because I think the plan that we had established worked out really fucking well. But there was just, in a PvP scenario, we found out some things that I don't even think the people putting on the collab knew about. And so it really threw a wrench in the plans. But it's one of those things that, like, it was still... No, it was Dunderheads, yeah. But it was one of those things that I wish I could have done more. But it was alright. It was good. My partner was a super cool dude. Everything that we had talked about... Because we ended up going with a different plan other than what we had planned going into things. And it looked like a lot of other people had, like, completely, vastly different plans as well. But again, I think that... I don't think these guys... Like, how do I put this? Because, like, everything was fine. I just think that there were some things that maybe hadn't been thought of prior. And so we actually had to bring up and change things inside it due to something that no one had predicted. And to be honest, I don't think anyone could have predicted it, to be completely real with you. It still ended up being, like, really fun after the fact, after that, like, slight change. But I was cooked by that point. Well, I mean, if you don't want them, then go do something else, I guess. 40k Marvels, Rivals. Dude, there's been so much happening on, like, other social media stuff. I have not seen it, but I have heard that there's a fuckload of drama about that. And then I've been watching another Twitch person literally implode on stream, and rightfully so, fuck them. But, yeah, there's been so much. Like, my Reddit feed has basically been like, this person's bad, this person's bad, this person's mad at that guy. Fallout spoilers. Drama! Yeah, heaps, dude, heaps. Okay, we're not getting anywhere with this, unfortunately, so we're gonna bounce. So yeah, we're gonna have to try and do the ghoul one, and I don't know how I'm gonna pull that off. Alright, let's go see how we sort out the other stuff. Hey, Discreet, welcome, how you going? Yeah, because realistically, we need that Junkie's Pipe Pistol going for it, because we're going to be slamming all sorts of things. Like, it's the main reason I haven't used the XL yet. XL has a really good, a really high addiction rate. So hopefully by using 1 or 2, we should be able to get addicted straight up, and then we'll go from there. You know the person is wrong when the username is for the Bay Harbor Gooner. Bro, telling on yourself much? Jeez. Nah, you're alright, dude. I don't know who the hell CC and Zaza are, but nah. Nah, it is what it is. Goal is full house. Yeah, I was gonna say, so, funny story. I'll tell you guys now, that way if you need to make plans, you can, because I know that time zones are gonna be wacky. Tomorrow, we have a, I'll tell you the event, but I won't tell you the person. I'll let it be a surprise. Tomorrow we actually have a bingo match with another collaborator for Fallout 4 bingo. I'm not sure if it's gonna be survival or not yet, but that's what we're doing tomorrow at 7 Central Standard Time. So all the homies in like the Northern Hemisphere and everywhere else get at like a moderately normal timed stream. Yeah, no, I'm doing all right. So yeah, we have one of those going tomorrow. Both I and the other content creator are like super fucking hella keen on it because we've actually thought that it was a good idea for a long while. So we'll see how we go. Not a good day for US people. What happens tomorrow? It's like 7 p.m. Texas time, basically. Yeah, it's 11 a.m. my time, but 7 p.m. in, like, Central Texas. That should be plenty time, dude. It's basically nighttime. Or, like, going into nighttime. 7 p.m. How was I supposed to know about this snowstorm? How was I supposed to know? I have time to make my own board. Well, Bingo Sync has a bunch of stuff set up. Like, dude, honestly, I think I would actually really love to watch Todd Howard play through one of these games. I think that would be quick eject. Actually, nah, keep it the way it is. But I do think that seeing Todd play this game would be actually really sick. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put a large bayonet on this thing, because we're gonna get into the point where we're gonna need to gun bash our way out of things. That's kind of all we have, you know. Whoop. Is it there? Is my gun there? Yeah, cool. I don't know how much damage that's gonna do, but that should do a lot. Intervene in the snowstorm situation. Dude, stop it. Stop it, snowstorm. Bad. Bad snowstorm. You keep it up, you're grounded. I'll take away your flurries. You know all that really cool water you just got that's letting you, like, spread everywhere and whatnot? I'll take it away. I'll tell your mom. Stop it. There, I intervened, dude. No, well, Todd Howard hasn't done anything that needs to be hated for, man. What do you mean? 2 times damage? Woo! That's something. I'm stuck in a fucking thing with Sturgis. Dude, I hate Sturgis so goddamn much. Piss off, dude. It's evaporating already. Who the fuck am I stuck in now? Stop, please. Hell yeah, kitten. I'm glad I could help.
Willing to do some work?
Mama Murphy, please talk to me. I think he did plenty. But I don't think he's not that much bad.
I used to live here. A long time ago.
But the distant past ain't so distant.
False.
I saw you leave that.
Uh-oh. Not a DM. Oh, God. Not a DM. I feel like I'm in trouble when I get DMs.
Now wake up from, isn't it? The site can help you, kid. It always has answers. Just gotta bring this
already have some.
Like a little kick yourself, huh? This'll do. Now, let me ride the high to where the sight wants to take me. Diamond City holds answers, but they're locked tight. You ask them what they know, but people's hearts are chained up with fear and suspicion. But you find it. You find that heart that's gonna lead you to your boy. Oh, it's bright. So bright against the dark alleys.
The hell is she talking about?
That's what you need to do, kid. Follow the signs to the bright heart. Phew.
That was pointless, dude.
Took more.
But no, that's what I'm saying. I would love to see Todd actually, like,
Need to rest.
play one of these games. I just want to see what his playthrough would look like. Are you willing to do some work? Fuck off, Brett.
You willing to do some work?
Sorry, shut up! No.
I can't help right
Is it free?
This is the premonition that tells you about Kellick's front door key being right underneath his house. Oh! I don't think I've ever gotten that one. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't think I've ever gotten that one.
Hey,
Got a favor to ask you, kid. I know it's silly, but I need a chair. Something with a nicer fit for these old bones. Can you do that for me?
sure. Be glad to help.
Thank you.
Hey, can I have a new chair? You were just in a chair. What do you want, Mama Murphy? I can only build one.
Hey, do you have a moment? I wanted to...
So it marks the button. Oh. Oh, she's gonna get cooked. You don't worry.
Adventure when I was younger. Now these old bones just can't keep up.
A loopy sofa chair?
I'm alright.
It builds character, my rain.
Easy to
Okay, so we have her. Alright, let's see about making conveyors then. Because I need a way to start mass crafting shit, so... sure, scrap. This right here will be a perfect area, I think. I just hope it doesn't require anything. Like, it's probably going to require fertilizer, which means I should probably make a settlement of some kind. I need shit to come in, you know what I mean? Take her skin! Take her skin! Dude, I'm all for it, but wait. Oh, ceramic and... I seriously don't have crystal. That's crazy! I'm pretty sure I need a terminal. Fairly positive I need a terminal of some sort. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it'd be... No. Where's the... Here we go. Alright. This is the... No! I just got rid of all my fucking circuitry.
Yeah.
Carla.
Need to pick something up?
Fertilizer, steel, and lead, huh?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's take them always.
I don't know how I'm gonna pull that off, but we'll see. Screw, no. I need circuitry. Fertilizer. Really? That's crazy expensive. Crystal, very nice. Do you not have anything involved? Oh. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Sure. I'll probably can bother you in a couple seconds, but that's fine for now. It might be. Preston, chill the fuck out. Okay, let's do that. And then I want a catcher. Oh, I can't make ammunition. Oh, I can't make ammo. Food processor? That's kind of cool, man. Yeah, unless there's something else, I don't think I can actually build anything. So, what the hell's the builder do? What do you do? Like, don't I just hook it up to do this? I don't usually, like, use this sort of stuff. Random junk stuff. Okay. Well, tell you what. I'll get it set up. Because, I mean, like, I do need to know eventually. I need rubber. That should be easy enough. Goddamn, boy. You can make lunch boxes with it. Oh, so, like, nothing actually good for us. Oh. No. Gear and copper. This should have a couple of those.
Yeah? Hey, Carla.
Shit, that sucks,
there.
dude.
Ready? Let's see what you got. Here's
Lunch?
what I got.
No, but I can't use it, though. What did I just say? Screws? Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Gear.
Carla. Hey there. Ready? Sure.
No.
Little bit of it.
Damn, so we need gears. I mean, I guess this is still okay. I just have to think of, like, what I'm gonna do with this information. Like, what else could I do with this? Okay, so between... Okay, so everything should work. Builder control. Oh, dude, you're right. There's nothing here. Oh, no. I'm not going to be able to build ammo. Shit. What does it take to make a Vault-Tec lunchbox? 3 steel. Okay. I predicted. Oh, I thought you knew that for sure. I was going solely based off what you had said. My entire decision was made off of you. Off a guess. Damn it. Okay, I didn't think that was gonna cause an issue, but all right. So what you're saying is we can at least make the lunch boxes to. I mean, it's basically just glorified recycling at that point. Yeah. I'm not stressed about finding the ammo. Especially if I have a way to just keep all of this rolling. This is useless, though. Mama Murphy specifically says she doesn't use power armor. That's fine. This is dumb. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, I guess we just put all of our steel inside that and just go for it. Because I can get steel back. Yeah. No, I was gonna say it's not like all doom and gloom. Like we could still, because this actually only sells for 1. Lunch boxes. That is a good question. Nah, I can't make an ammo maker. Unfortunately, I don't have the perks to make an ammo maker. So we'll wait till one of these comes out and we'll see. So I can almost make 100 lunch boxes. Should I make one of those collector things? Is it a hopper? Drops collected inventory out the bottom. Is there one that just like, oh yeah, here we go. Boom. Okay, oh fuck, don't mind me. 1, 2. So, Vault-Tec lunchboxes apparently don't weigh anything, you guys were saying? They don't come up at all? What? Where the hell are my lunchboxes? What? I don't know what they're for. Oh, they're in miscellaneous? Yeah, they sell for like 10. Okay, so it's just a way to make quick cash. And they don't weigh anything? They actually weigh nothing. Okay, so it's just quick cash. That's all they're for. So every time I go throughout the world, I could probably just go through and finish scrapping the rest of this place. Yeah, it's just cash. Like, I could do the whole water setup thing. But I don't know that Mama Murphy would have an idea on how to do... I don't know. It's kind of like give and take at that point. I can't say Mama Murphy wouldn't know how to set up a water purifier, but then she just set up a fucking conveyor belt to make lunchboxes. Like, at least the lunchboxes kind of make sense because it's like recycling, you know what I mean? But I don't know. You are correct. Normally they would be for making the fuck are those things called? The whatchamacallits. The pew 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 pew, the explosives. Sorry. I could not for the life of me remember what that was. Only work while the cell is loaded. Water purifiers work all the time. Okay, so water purifiers are just better in general. Gotcha. I don't think it's a bad thing, because again, like, I can carry this around, and purified water I would have to drink, so it's probably not a bad idea to at least get some of it going. Probably one of the only time I'm gonna get this stuff set up anyway. So let's look at what does it take to make a purified water, whatchamacallit. I can just make it. Okay, that's not too bad. And it looks like ceramic's the only thing I don't have. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad at all. It's in the That's okay. It just goes back to the. It just goes back to the thing. I can just pick it all back up. It's not that. It's not gone forever. Okay, so I just need random shit. Ceramic. More plastic, which means I can go ahead and make some jet while we're here. Kind of sucks that I can't make anything else super major, but it is what it is. Oh no! It's all good. I'll just lure this back over this way so these guys can shoot at it. Go get him, Codsworth. Okay, so I'll let that go for a little bit, because that's at least, like, again, at least 2,000 caps. 200 by 10? Yeah. Okay, can I get another ceramic? There's gotta be more ceramic around here somewhere. But I think the water purification is actually a good call now that I think about it, because that also means that I'll be able to use it for healing us as well. And I didn't think about that at first. At first I was like, oh, you know, it's just water, doesn't matter. But because we're going to be like stuck with Cottonmouth the whole time, I think it's a little different. So yeah, we'll just make a bunch of these essentially until we can't go no more. I just thought about something. I need fucking power, don't I? Curse you! What the hell? What? Oh, yeah, I'm in the wrong section. Okay, gears and screws by the looks of it. Gears, screw. Doesn't it take oil as well? Believe it or not, it does not take oil for that. So yeah, gear, screw, and ceramic for whatever fucking reason. That's so weird. So weird. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Go ahead and scrap the whole entirety of this silly little house. Although I can't for some reason. Can't touch your special book. Nuclear material is always good. What's we got? Stuff. La 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 la. What else we got? Yep, just get rid of the whole thing. Yeah, it's not, like I said, it's not usually one of those runs that I would do with crafting, but I really do feel like in this particular case, it's gonna be huge. Like, we're not really gonna get a chance to, like, it's not that we're forced to do it, but it's kind of in our best interest to at least try. Ooh, nice. Nice. Okay, keep it going for a little bit. You'll have fun. Also, bolt action is a rifle, not a pistol. I agree, dude. I think we've settled it. You have a good one, kitten. Take care. Alright, let's see what else we could do. So we got this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, well, I gotta run this over there now. At least this will power up all 3 of those purifiers that I just made, which is nice. It does take a little bit of running back and forth, but trust. Oh, wait, no. I thought I already had one. Okay, just kidding. It will do one of them. Okay, that one's fine. That one's fine. But that one's not. Can I make a baby one? No, I need fucking gears. Alright, screws and gears. Hey, Guess how you going? Okay, let's go try this house then. Like I said, it's not usually something I'd go out of my way to do, but it's crucial for this one. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, man. Ooh, wait, that was actually really good. That was a fishing rod. Okay, we're almost there already. Very nice, very nice. You created an OC? Very cool, my man. What kind of OC you got? Is it like a fandom that exists or something, or did you make a new fandom too? I used to write like stories and stuff like that when I was younger because I didn't really have anything else good to do. And I made a shitload of characters. Don't remember any of them. They were probably like edgy for the time or something like that because that's what little teenagers do, but it was still pretty cool. Like, I had them for a while, but I think either my brother or my mom has them now. You don't die to infection last I checked, but I don't want to risk it anyway. Oh boy, is that a 10 mil pistol I see? Fandom? What do you mean? What's wrong with the fandom? What's wrong with your fandoms? What did you do? Okay, I think that's enough scrapping. No, I don't think you can. I think you're correct on that one. My poor character. We are struggling. Lordy Jesus. I could just make a small one to get it over with. Yeah, I might just do that, you know? That way at least we get some water moving. Whee! Because that would make 8, which means that at least sets us up for another one. Our water's up to 30. That's pretty good. Can I do another one? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Okay. Okay, that's all of those. Your infection spreads. I'm dehydrated. I am dying. Okay, so how much do we have here? 52. So that's 520 caps. Without... I mean, 520 caps is enough to immediately put it back into something else. It's not bad. On top of the fact, like, do I have anything else going for us? I don't like to interact with people about anything. Oh, I guess it depends. Yeah, I guess it depends what kind of stuff you have going on. Like, when I did all mine, it was all, like, in-house stuff, so it was all different and whatnot. But I can totally see how, like, if you thought something was kind of cool in a fandom, and then you had some, like, fucking loser try and, well, actually, you can't do that because, I don't know, it hurts my feelings or something. Like, I can see that that would kind of kill the vibe to want to do anything. Did you guys know we were just doing the Can't Leave Sanctuary again? Did you know? Did you know? I'm just joking.
Seems to be growing
Just
well.
losing my mind. Like I said, this is just one of those types of things, man. So is it what's killing us currently? Okay, periodic damage sucks. Dehydrated. We're not dying yet, though. And we have Psycho and Jet Addiction. I can't say I'm too surprised. Transfer! 38 rounds. Perf. This... Sure. Ooh, yeah, that's good. Is there any aid in there? Not yet. Hack and slash mutant anti-hero. I mean, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna make a baby water. Is it bad? Oh god, not Facebook! Don't do it. Don't do it, just don't use Facebook, man. Nah, I don't use... Like, YouTube is social media, I think, in, like, some way, shape, or form. But I don't use any social media outside of Facebook. I mean, outside of YouTube. Like, I still have an account on Facebook. I don't post to it. I don't put photos up of Artie. I don't put photos up of, like, anything, really. Like, I used to have this misconception back when I was, like, 18 that... Because Facebook was, like, in its prime. And it felt like you just had to upload daily, and I just couldn't be bothered, man. I didn't have anything going on at 18 to care about. Okay, so this is still kicking, that's good. And then when this is done, then I can... Wait, this requires... Stuff requires one. Okay. So no, you do at least need 2 of those. Okay. So we have 4 water purifiers, and we have these guys moving. Okay, not too bad. I think I'll go ahead and save. I didn't mean to do 3, but it is what it is. Yay! I don't want to fix the addictions, but I'm going to need to get rid of the goddamn... It's antibiotics, isn't it? Going mainstream, there's a lot of... Yeah, no, I was gonna say, Donk, I totally agree with you. I would never have used those words before, like, the current year that we are, but unfortunately I feel like that's a pretty good explanation of what's going on. Okay, so we have all that. Let's see, so we can't make ammo, but I can make jet at least. So let's go see how much jet I can slam real quick. Can I, like, pick these up? No, the plastic flamingos must stay. I'm also gonna move this. Ooh, very nice. The fact that Trash Can Carlo moves back and forth is actually really nice. So yeah, we got water coming in. The happiness has gone up. I'm really surprised that the happiness was as low as it was, which is a little strange, but is what it is. We'll go ahead and we'll craft... Oh, that's right. We can basically make anything we want, can't we? I think I'm going to make Psycho Buff. Psycho Buff does better for everything. And it lasts for 8 minutes, which is huge for us. And that, I only have to use 1 chem instead of going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Because it gives us an extra 65 health, which is fucking huge. Okay, cool. We'll go ahead and make jets. Oh, baby! Look at all of that. That's huge. Ran out of cow poop. We'll do great men tats, because you never know when that'll come in handy. That doesn't matter. Buff jets? Nah, that doesn't matter. Buff tats? Strength, endurance, and 3 perception. No, that's pretty useless as well. Oh yeah, I forgot I still have this installed, don't I? I don't think we could do anything else. I think that's basically it, dude. Okay, so we have all this stuff. Like I said, we just made a shitload of jets. A couple other things. So 57 jet, we're doing alright. Medics is good. I am going to go ahead and queue up Psycho buff to be on 2. So we need to go Psycho buff, then jet. And then we're still making lunchboxes, which is nice. Not really. We made... Did I miscount? Yeah, I must have. Oh, 300 would have only made 100. I'm stupid. Okay, yeah, I did miscount. Yeah, we can't make ammo, unfortunately. But we have basically an extra $700. I can throw all the steel in here if I wanted to. And then we have water purifiers going at the same time. So I should be seeing more stuff. Boom! That's huge, actually. So we have heaps of water coming in already, which is great. And like I said, we could take all the steel and immediately put all that steel back into this. And then let that cook, and then we'll go. A Fallout 4 tax mod? I don't think so. I'm gonna sleep again. And then... I think our next order of business is gonna be going over to the National Guard training yard. I think that's really what we have to do here. We're not gonna be able to swim through the water. Yeah, dude! Fable's coming out, man! I'm keen as hell, dude. I am excited as hell for that. It's been too damn long without a Fable game. I'm sick and tired of it. We need more. Yeah, I think the character creator is gonna be really cool, man. Because I was telling Chad earlier, like, the extent of a character creator has been like, are you a boy or a girl? And that's pretty much it. So the fact that you can actually make your person now is gonna be really sick. I haven't watched, like, the IGN stuff or anything like that, so I'm not 100% sure what else is going on, but... Dude, I'm excited. DD2? DD2? So, when I see DD2, I think of Darkest Dungeon 2, and I don't think that's correct. Oh, Dragon's Dogma! No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, I'm with you now. I'm with you. Completely forgot Dragon's Dogma was a fucking game there for a second. Dragon's Dogma 2, if you want to play a rogue class that's actually fun, golly, dude, play Dragon's Dogma 2. You can throw chains into things and yank bitches down and then turn into a fucking Beyblade. It's so sick. Yeah, sorry, I didn't know about the thing. Yeah, that threw me off. No, I have it installed. I mean, well, I don't have it installed. I have the game in my library. I played it when it first came out, because people were like, oh, this game's shit, and oh, this is this, and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, but you guys said the exact same thing about the first game when it came out, and the first game's pretty fucking good, too. So I was like, there's no way. And then people were like, oh, performance issues, and blah, 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 blah. So I went and bought it, mainly as, like, a spite play. And bro, it ran like a fucking dream. I played like 24 hours on my first go, and it was fantastic. I didn't forget about it. I literally had... Look. I'll show you. Hold on. No, I gotta vet myself now. Check this out. Boop. Last time I played was April 1st, 2024. I got 16 achievements, playtime of 23 hours. I was there, dude. I've done it. I'm telling you. I didn't forget. I've never abbreviated it to that before. That's all. I didn't forget it existed. I knew damn well it existed. I got you. The only thing I kind of regret is, like, I think I picked the wrong ending, so I didn't get to go into, like, the nightmare world or whatever. And that would have been really cool to see. Like, I think I messed up, and I did some kind of ending where, like, Greg didn't die. So it's probably a my fault type thing, but nah, it would have been alright. All the achievements? Yeah, but your playtime's probably way bigger than mine. Do we think going to Covenant's a good idea? Like, is there any benefit to going to Covenant for us? I think I need to go get the gun. I think I need to just go get the gun. As much as I would love to, like, come back and do all this sort of shit and blah, 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 I 100% can't really progress if I don't have a weapon. And my pipe pistol, unfortunately, is kind of capped out at the moment. But that also means that we have the option to pick up more stuff along the way. So it's not all bad, it's just different. Jangles, the moon monkey! I do love the idea of being able to sleep for 2 hours and just, like, that's all you need. Adios! Like, we have not come up once with saying that we're tired. That's a lie, but... like, I'm tired. I passed out today, and I don't ever pass out at my house. Okay, we have to actually go around this. I can't swim through this. You only see Dragon's Dogma stream time after you go to the unnamed world. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's a sick game, dude. I like it a lot. I really liked the first game. I think the only thing I didn't like about the first game was I think I had some kind of bug happen where once you beat Greg, you go into, like, some kind of, like, heaven-esque area where, like, your character is walking above everyone. And my character went, like, invisible. Like, I couldn't see them. I couldn't do anything. But, like, the game saved there. So I couldn't, like, reload or do anything else. So, again, it's probably one of those games where I picked the wrong ending. Because I know how the ending's supposed to be. I went back and did it after the fact. But, like, because for spoilers, you fight yourself, basically. But... yeah, it was just one of those things that, it really soured it, because I was like, oh, this is so cool, why the fuck am I stuck, bro? What class did you end up going with? Or, sorry, whatever the hell they call them. What, profession did you end up going with? Because I tried them all. I did Warrior, I thought it was alright. I did the Ranger, I thought that was kind of sick. Rogue, by far, was my favorite. Like, I actually, even after hitting rank 30, I didn't want to switch off of it. I thought Rogue was so sick. I did want to get into the polearm one that lets you, like, kind of, like, fly off into, like, bounce yourself upwards. I thought that would have been kind of sick, but I never got around to it. A spoiler on how to get... oh, Fred died! Oh. Okay. I didn't know he could die to Rand. Did I kill him? I don't think so. Oh, I just thought about it. I can't use this sleep at, fuck. I mean, I can take... oh, God. I can try and take Taffington Boathouse, I guess, but... oh, the Magic Spearman. I'm pretty sure I know how to do it. I just didn't end up doing it, that's all. I think I need to do this. Ooh, good call. Okay. Yeah, the debuffs are really gonna fuck us on these long traversals, dude. Oh, on how to go to the Unmore world. It has something to do with Greg, right? It's basically like you either kill him or you don't kill him. And if you don't kill him, you go to the world, right? Like that's all. If I remember right, anyway. Damn it, dude. It's worth it. I just gotta go get this fucking gun. Because again, the Junkie's pipe pistol isn't going to help. I mean, I can use Radaway. I just would rather like not for something trivial like this. I'm also thinking that I might just have to do like Taffington Boathouse. I don't really want to, but I'm gonna need to start dotting saves across the Commonwealth because we're gonna do a lot of running. Eek. Eee. Okay, whoop. Okay, well that actually wasn't so bad. I don't remember this, like, dam being here, but that's pretty cool. Makes walking across a little bit more manageable. This is... Oh, fuck off. Don't be Stingwings, bro. Oh. I don't remember that at all. That Titan was bullshit, dude. I don't know if it was, like, timed or not, but I did not like that fight at all. How do you forget a dam? Well, normally I just swim across the pond. Like, I don't ever walk to the dam. It's 10:30. Am I even going to be able to get... Like, okay, even if I get over to County Crossing, what's my plan next? I can't just kill those guys. Mama Murphy would not just murk the fucking people there. And the other problem is like West Everett's estates. Like, I guess I could go to Covenant. Covenant kind of makes sense. Bit of a walk, but I mean, it does like sort of help us out, I guess. Covenant's like here, I think. So, still off in that general direction, but we'll see what we can do. In fact, I'm pretty sure Covenant is right there. But I have to make it through all of this nonsense. Robots Galleria. I don't think that has any beds there. Yeah, there's a little bit of shenanigans. Like, okay, we took out some guys in the Triggermen. We basically have about halfway done, which is good, but at the same time, like, I really have to get a move on when it comes to this sort of stuff. So that's kind of the only major dilemma in this ballpark. You know what I'm talking about? Is I gotta manage to not only get over here, but also save, and then, God, yeah, we just gotta loot lock the weapon, man. If I can loot lock, I think we'll be fucking peachy. Yeah, here's Covenant here. Cool, cool, cool. The Saboteur. I've heard of it. I think I've seen it, but no, I've never actually gotten a chance to play that one. Does it have a Steam release, or do I have to emulate it? Because, like, we could check it out. I'm not a giant fan of emulation, because downloading emulated games, like, scares me. But, I mean, we've done it on stream, like, a couple times.
I'd like to visit.
Since we don't just
Being cautious.
do what you got. You want to take the test?
Sure.
Good. Take a seat. And we...
If I remember right, you can't speedrun this, can you? Like, you actually have to do this dialogue.
So let's begin. There ain't no wrong. You up? What's your response?
I'd say up yours too, buddy.
You'd say that. Next question. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection on his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate. The doctor has stepped out for a while. What do?
I love the fact.
Medicate the infected area as best I can.
You have a medical background. You discover a young boy lost in... What
I love the fact that they brought the goat test back.
Pitcher.
Are you certain about that? Your grand...
I'd give her whatever.
Old...
I'd grab a bobby pin and pick the lock.
And that... Oh,
I'd say a prayer and hope.
a name...
I'd trade him for one of the comic books.
You decide.
I'd loosen bolts on his water pipes.
Test's over. No one's ever answered quite like you.
That's really weird that they don't ask the last question. I think it would have been even cooler if they asked the last question. Like, and who is the one person to help us out and blah 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 blah, and then all your options are the overseer. What?
Caravan came.
Don't I have access to one of these beds?
I already told you. I don't recommend. We get a lot of trouble.
Boom! There we go. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice.
This is a diamond city. Caravan of 5 comes through.
Okay, we'll keep moving then.
Head on in. Penny's shop is usually the first stop.
Not Penny! Okay, this at least sets us up to be a little bit closer. Still a little bit of a hike, but not terrible. Because we're not going to be able to kill the super mutants at the West Everett Estates. That's just not possible. But we might be able to score a save at Jesus. That's not good. Can you stop scuttling? Dude, you're freaking me the hell out. It's all over. It do be like that. Ooh, if I take all these guys out, I can at least set up another settlement. Fucker. No! Ah! Brother, this is not the fucking time. Piss off, Mirelurk. I actually think water is a better, Okay. Alright, we're Rah! We are we are struggling. They're taunting me? Yeah, you know what? He seems kind of chill. It's a shame if things had to end up like this. I'm glad he's vibing, but yeah, we'd definitely be hacking this one. Anything cool? Nice. We at least get some stuff back. Heavy pipe rifle. Ooh, another suppressor though. That's pretty cool. Quick heavy pipe rifle. Well, wait a second. That says. Wait, is that bigger than what we have? We have hardened. So, I mean, I'll take it. But, yeah, it's probably not as good. No, I like it spot on. I like it when they get stuck like that, though. Not only does it give us a freebie, but it also makes it to where it's a little bit, you know, it cost me like 4 jet to take this damn place. Is there a crafting thing? It doesn't matter. I was going to add the suppressor on, but I don't think it's really going to change very much. Alright, now we're still on our way over there, but at least we are starting to dot saves. Okay, blood bugs over there. I don't want to burn through all of our jets, so we're going to go a different way. There is no other way. Right! Past the blood bugs it is. Yeah, it kind of sucks when we have to do this, but... Ah! No, 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 no! Oh, I think I'm dead. I don't think there's a way out of this. Ah! Heavy pipe, heavy pipe! Yeah, the heavy pipe seems less, though. I'm pretty sure the one that we have is bigger. May have a bench, but it's super mutants. Yeah, that's the same thought process I was just having. Is like it's not going to be a good time for us in the long run. Could I not just like? I mean, we'll take a little bit of rads, but. What's a little rad between friends, right? Ooh, actually, I don't have to take any rads. Your boy's sick with it. Now, there's a... What is it? There's a distress beacon around here somewhere. That distress beacon place has a... Oh, I'm just trying to remember, like, how far away it is. Yeah, distress signal found. Lost. Okay, so it's, like, this way, then. There's, like, a hatch in the ground, basically. And if I remember right, it's somewhere around here. Because, yeah, that's all ghouls, and obviously we can't mess with that, but it'd be a really good spot to save if we could find it. The plovers are going nuts out there. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I saw that coming a mile away, dude. As soon as we lost the signal, I was like, we're screwed. Plover, plover. Yeah, Moonpaw, I'm we're not struggling, but we are borderline one tap. It's not the first time I've done something like that. Just means we have to be a little bit more I don't even want to say like ready to die, but it does mean that like. Oh wait, I forgot I can't fucking crouch. Oh! Bro, I didn't know they could fucking turn around like that. Are you joking me? I didn't know they could do that. Why do my turrets never turn around? This is bullshit. Yeah, no, plovers are just goofy ass little birds. They look stupid in my opinion, but they're alright. Like, that's kind of the biggest thing about like Aussie wildlife is like everyone just makes fun of the animals. And the animals are like, you know, you got some big ass spiders, you got some big ass snakes, you got some big ass birds. But like no one treats them as yikes. No one treats them as like big threats or anything like that. They're just like, ah, fuck off, get out of here. And like they just kind of like bully the animals. No, I didn't know they could turn around. None of mine ever turn around. The original Dark Brotherhood questline? The only Dark Brotherhood questlines that I'm familiar with, Mad Dog, would be the ones from Oblivion and the ones from Skyrim. I didn't really do a lot of Morrowind. Like I know that they're involved. I just don't know to what extent they're involved. Hello. But I really did like the one in Oblivion because the one in Oblivion actually made you like think outside the box. What was it here? I thought there was a... Okay, so it's for that one. I thought there was a different one, but I guess not. Snakes is my worst fear. That sucks. That sucks, John. Like, do you guys have many... Like, John, are you in New Zealand? Or are you over here? Because I was going to say, like, I don't think I've seen a snake, like, even outside in my backyard and stuff like that. Like, ever since I've lived over here. We've seen spiders, but, like, the spiders that we've seen have just been, like, huntsmen's or garden spiders. And neither one of those will kill you. Oblivion, to be specific. Oh, no, I liked the whole thing. I thought the Dark Brotherhood in Oblivion's fucking great. Yeah, I really like the super specific kills you have to do to get some of your targets. I really like the, like, yeah, no, I thought like being a vampire and all that sort of stuff as an option I thought was really sick. Like, no, yeah, I thought Oblivion's Dark Brotherhood was super dope. Super dope. Okay, we've made it to the National Guard training yard, which is nice, but I'm gonna need to save somewhat close-ish. Because we're probably gonna die a heap. Demon spiders are demons? Nah, see, I don't like spiders as much as the next guy. But I also acknowledge that spiders aren't necessarily doing anything wrong. Oh god, why did that one come up like that? I don't like that one. It's one of those things where like huntsmen's look scary, and I'm not gonna lie, like I think it's mainly because of how big they are. They look intimidating as hell, dude. But at the end of the day, like they're not trying to harm you. They just want to vibe. Like they just want to vibe.
You gotta help. My father's been kidnapped.
I can pay the ransom.
Okay. You just need to tell me what happened.
They said they'd be back for the ransom in a few days.
Dude, this is so big for us. because that means I can just fuck off with all this money. And it's so cheap, dude. This is so good. I know it may not look from that, like, I know it may not look like that from your perspective, but this is such a win for us.
Here's the ransom. Pay them when they
Because now I get the save, I get the settlement, and I don't have to do anything. We have money just burning a hole in our pocket. I can't do anything with it. This is, oh, dude, and now I get to just build a bed. Yes. Yes.
I actually just thought about it. I didn't actually need to build that bed, but you never know. Dude, hell yeah. And now the National Guard training yard is right there. Right there. So let's see, if I was gonna go in there. Food and water. He's got mood for it, I can just use those. What are we doing? That's like 8 jets worth. Yeah, I mean,
seems to be growing.
it's
well.
alright. But we also have 2 guys doing moot fruit now, which is really
Need to
nice.
assign someone to this.
Yeah, so we got his dad back. He's like, oh, thanks, man. And I'm over here like, no, trust me. You have helped me more than you know. Alright, let's go see if we can deal with the ghouls. Second half of that quest line, but I'm just nitpicking. Because there's something wrong. What's wrong? What did you not like about it? I think I've stabbed myself in the gum at some point today. It's very noticeable. Huh. Yeah, it definitely feels like I've stabbed myself in the gum. This game is old. Yeah, most good games are. Don't talk about my game like that. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I don't care. Are you Lego? No? Hmm. Hey, Mad Dog, which one's supposed to be Lego, dude? Isn't it the guy, like, up top? Ah! Oh, I mean, yeah, no, I got you, Mad Dog. Yeah, this, I think most Bethesda quest lines, to any degree, and this goes like way back. I think most of them have some kind of faults in their logic, but I don't know. From a gameplay perspective, they work pretty damn good. Oh, it's all good, man. I'm not one of those people that gets upset about dying. I've played Dark Souls, man. Like that, you get over that shit real fast. Yeah, I'm not mad about. I don't get mad about dying. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Can't crouch. Oh, all of them have a chance? Fuck. Okay, so we have to basically clear out the whole damn thing. Where'd the other one come from? Oh. Oh, fuck. Okay, so I can either go through the whole place and suss it out or load. God, what makes the most sense here? Because, like, there is a bed here, but that means I'm missing out on the opportunity to... Because, like, let's put it this way. If I find a legendary, I'm not going to be able to sleep in the same room as it anyway.
Hmm. Two stim packs is pretty good, man. Not gonna lie. Is it enough to save the game over, though? Yeah. You small, the small cage aren't. So, but, yeah, because I'm gonna need to. Okay, well, so do I save in this? Oh wait, yeah. I forgot. We can just make saves as we go. Duh. Yeah. So now I have this save, which is outside. This save is inside. And then we'll just go into the next little spot and see what we get. Yeah, that's pretty smart. Where are we at? My character does have 19 strength, although it's not really doing a lot for us. Because we're only using a pipe pistol, because it's the only thing she explicitly says. Okay, I guess we'll go through the door and we'll see what's there, and we'll see what's happening. There's the bed right there, then two will spawn on the other side of that cage door. You mean like down the hallway, right? Like inside this cell? We'll probably die in a second, but... Yeah, okay. There's only two! I swear there's more than that, but I guess it is what it is. Yeah. Psycho buff basically gives us, like, half health. She likely punched the bullet through? Maybe. Well, she claims she did, but I guess there's also a bunch of caveats on, like, what we count and stuff like that, so... Reaver, not great, but... I was gonna say, as of right now, it takes me an entire magazine of ammo to kill one person. And a lot of jets. Okay. Yeah, I think what I need to do is I need to go in. I don't know how I'm gonna pull it off, but I need to go in. Is this after or before I got the whatchamacallit? I guess I can just check to see if they're even legendary. Because if they're legendary, then... I guess... Well, the other one, if I went in the room and then ran back out, it changed. So I have to basically be able to save in the place with these guys, and I don't know how the hell that's going to work. Okay. Alright, I'll give this last one a go, and if it doesn't, I'll have to see if there's a better place that people do farming. Yeah, there's regular hoovers. Golly. Now, okay, I am going to try something for science, though. No, so that's the one downside, is if I use Psycho Buff, I actually don't get the benefit of the resistance. But I do get the fake health, so I guess that kind of works out. Because you get, like, the extra HP, which I guess is kind of off-putting. Because, again, our health jumps all the way up to, like, the middle of the board, so... Alright. Tell you what, we'll load outside. We'll load there. So we have a spot here that we can do, and then we have a spot in Sanctuary or like Concord that we can do. Those are the only two spots that I'm aware of that we can make work, though. So we'll see how we go. But I think we'll call it there. Yeah, because the pistol isn't like uber specific, but it's one of those things that if we don't have it, like let me put it to you this way: having it doesn't necessarily guarantee that we win the game, but having it does help us go forward. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to double check. I don't want to do it off stream, because then if it drops off stream, it'll feel less genuine. It's the same reason why I won't do hit lists. Like, let's just say that for example, we failed that one hit list run, right? Let's just say if I went off stream and came back one day and went, oh, I did it, it would feel less genuine because I did it where no one saw, you know? Oh, he's only invisible if no one looks at him, kind of thing. So, if I don't want to do... Farming gunners is one thing because it's mundane and it's the same exact thing. Farming legendaries is different, though. So, I think what I'll do is I'll go... I don't know. I'll do some research because, like, I know that one is a good one. I know that one's a popular one. But I'm pretty sure the one that most people go off of is just the guy that drops down when you enter the room. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the one that they look for, and if they don't get it, they reload. But I also need to see about loot locking and survival mode, because goddamn, we're gonna need it, dude. We're gonna need it. Because I don't want to console command it in. I think that's lame. But if I at least do some mechanics to get it, then that's one thing. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, you guys have a good one, whether it's good day, good night, wherever you folks are. Like I said, we'll have that midday stream or night stream for you folks in America. Again, 11 a.m. for our Aussies. New Zealand, I'm not sure what time zone you guys are on, but it'd probably be like 9 in the morning if I had to guess. And, like I said, 7 p.m. Central Time. We're doing a bingo run against another content creator, so that'll be interesting. And we're not using a custom made board. We're going off of the bingo sync ones because people have actually made a lot of things on there now. So I'm expecting I'll probably establish with the other person when they come in what our general time frame is, because both of us are fairly confident in our abilities to do things, but I don't know if I want, like, if we get to a task that's going to take, like, a whole goddamn playthrough to do, I don't necessarily want to grind that out in a bingo fashion, because it would turn from being fun to being a slog. So, we'll see. 2 hours in front? God damn, it's 2 a.m. for you folks. That's rough, dude. Because I was going to say, it's 11 over here. Yeah, 3 hours in front's rough. Okay, so it'll be 2 p.m. for you. That's not so bad. During your break hour. Yeah, no stress. Like I said, it'll be one of those like shortish ones. It'll probably take us, if I had to guess, 2 to 3 hours. I don't think it would be any longer than that. And it also depends on what the board is. So actually what I'm going to do before we leave, just in case, is bingo sync. I'm just going to do test. Nothing. Game. FAL. Fallout 3, Fallout 4, Lockout, make room. Test. Yeah, okay. 4 bobbleheads, that's fine. Kill a mutant hound, fine. Cannibalize, fine. Get to Diamond City, that's how I'm interpreting this. Clear super duper mart. Bro, we'll be... Sell Billy into slavery. Let's go. But dude, this'll be fine. Clear the creative Adam. Kill the good neighbor vendor. If this was the board is sick. What's a new one? Bam. Oh really? Sure. Generate. Defeat an Assaultron. Diamond City. Heal at a doctor. Sell Billy again. Wow. Clear. Is it the same thing every? A wild Deathclaw is a lot more specific, which is nice. Get the 3 crank laser musket, 4 bobbleheads. Kill Swan, very nice. Get addicted to a chem. Idiot Savant, Freedom Trail. Okay. How about a new one? I just want to make sure that these are like not the same thing. Oh, perfect. Okay, so we've just been getting a lot of the same thing, but like get a kill with junk jet, get to the witchcraft museum. I think I cook 5 recipes is a little interesting. Get Kellogg's pistol. Okay, that at least takes a little bit. Just get to level 7. Sit in Mama Murphy's chair, which can only be done if she's dead. Okay. Taking out the... Look. Last time I was confident. No, I know, but like, I'm just looking at these to... Yet none of these seem insanely long. Which is so fucking sick. So if this is fast... What the hell? Piss off, Xbox. So if... I don't know where to get a 3-crank laser musket from. Unless that's the... Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. So I'd probably... If I did see that on the board, I'd probably skip that shit. But no, this is... I just wanted to make sure that it was different. But wear a piece of combat... Just wear any piece of combat armor? Okay, so there is a mix of like... Because that one you can do kind of fast if you have the right setup. This one, though, would take a little bit. This one, though, takes a little bit. 4 bobbleheads. So... I could see you did 5 to 7 in 2 hours. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, we're not doing too bad. Paul left. Buying 10 bottles of Nuka Cherry. Okay, that could get a little... This is completely random. That's fine. And then defeat an Assaultron. Does Cleo count? I think what we would do is make the board and then establish... Yeah, so a lot of these seem to be the same, but because of the... Like, there are different ones. Like, okay, sell Belly into Discovery. I'm gonna do this 5 times. Is he on every single one? Sell Billy into slavery. Okay, he's on there. Okay, cool. So there is more than just 25 of them. That's what I was trying to make sure, is that it wasn't the same. So does it tell me how many tasks there are? I like it, though. Okay. So as long as... Because I don't see Billy on there again. So I am seeing the same one, so there's probably like... I just wish I knew how many there were. But I think this is enough that we could probably do... This all seems relatively... Like, this is what bingo should be. Bingo should have the right amount of super fast rushable squares. Some squares that you have to do a little bit of prep for. And then squares that take a tiny bit of time. I like this, though. You don't need any perks to make a laser musket, just junk. Someone really hates Billy. I like how Adopt Billy isn't there at all. It's just straight up sell him. Well, but that's what I'm saying is like a 3-crank laser musket. Like, I'm fairly positive there's a drop that is just that. But the one that I'm thinking of is, I think, after you do the castle with Ronnie Shaw, which is obviously like kind of a long one. But this is good because you can't necessarily like... That just says Nuka-Cola Quantum, so I'm assuming acquire one. If I would like... And that's kind of the interesting thing is like... A lot of these... discover 25 locations. There you go. You got to actually, like, move for that one. But yeah, there's just... Robco Fun Magazine. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's... Yeah, there's a lot of... Again, you could... If you go to Bunker Hill, that puts you in a good, like, middle of the spot because you're next to Good Neighbor. But then you got here... So it's one of those things that we'll randomize it when we make the character... Or like we'll sit on the character screen, we'll randomize the board a couple of times, and then we'll go cool, and we'll clarify everything on the board, and then we'll hit go. But because you can't really do anything in the beginning to set things up anyway, so I think this is going to be sick. I'm actually really keen to have this go through, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, with that being said, I'll see you cool cats tomorrow. We'll probably do one game. If it goes super fast, we'll probably do two. I know that the other person said that they were willing to like hang out for a while, but because I'll have Landy and Artie with me, I'll have to kind of play it by ear. So we'll see how we go. But with that being said, you guys take it easy. I'm gonna have to move stuff around because I can see where they'll be sitting at the table out of the. Not really, but yeah. Maybe I'll just play without a camera tomorrow. Who knows? But with that being said, you guys take it easy. Have a good one. I'll see you next time. See ya.